My name is Brian. I'm from Kenya and I'm a second year student at Princeton.
Hello, my name is Famar and I'm from the Gambia.
السلام عليكم، منزول في اللون. سميتي أرضوان القنسات وأنا من المغرب.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Mohamed Lamine Kébé. Je fais partie de la communauté africaine.
Hi everyone, my name is Olubisi and I'm a content creator for TAIKie.
السلام عليكم، أنا إيمان من المغرب وكنشتغل كمترجمة في مبادرة تاي.
C'est TAIKie Abdul-Oudous de nationalité sénégalaise.
C'est Oumaima, je suis algérienne.
My name is Zakaria Jostorizan and I'm a web developer at TAIKie.
Hi, my name is Royono. I'm from Cameroon in South Africa.
I am Takarani and I come from beautiful and vibrant South Africa.
J'ai rejoint TAIKie tout d'abord en tant que rédactrice et maintenant je suis designer.
Je suis éditeur et content manager à The Africaino.
I'm a contributing editor at TAIKie. I write about African music and African music influences in other international genres.
كنقوم بترجمة المقالات اللي في الأصل كتكون مكتوبة باللغة الإنجليزية إلى اللغة العربية، وبذلك باش توصل لأكثر الناس الناطقة باللغة العربية وتتعرف على مضمون المبادرة.
TAIKie est une jeune organisation à but non lucratif que j'ai décidé de rejoindre car elle a pour mission d'inspirer, d'informer et d'instruire. Tout ça dans le but de changer positivement le récit sur l'Afrique, mettre en avant l'Afrique des sciences, l'Afrique de l'invention, l'Afrique de l'innovation.
Les deux raisons les motivent pour rejoindre l'organisation, tout d'abord parce que cette mission de changer le récit africain me tient particulièrement à cœur et parce que je crois que grâce à l'information et à l'éducation, on pourrait changer la perception sur ce continent et surtout inspirer les jeunes Africains de notre génération et des générations futures.
I've joined TAIKie because I think that it's time for us to take action in order to change Africa's narrative.
I joined TAIKie because it gives me the opportunity to share positive stories about the continent.
I joined TAIKie because I was very much appealed by their mission of trying to basically portray a positive image of the continent through online media.
لطالما استهواني العمل التطوعي خصوصا المرتبط بالثقافة وبالعلم، داكشي علاش اختاريت تايك. خلاتني نتمسك أكثر بقيم الهوية الأفريقية، وخلاتني أكثر نتعرف أكثر على القارة المتواجدة بها.
I personally have long identified with the need for accurate, inspirational and impactful storytelling about the African continent, her people both living on and off the continent. And seeing what TAIKie was attempting to do and was already doing, I was attracted. I felt there had long been a single story that was told about the continent, what we were capable of, our history, our present, as well as our future. And TAIKie was willing to challenge that with a group of young, driven and forward-thinking individuals. And I felt I needed to be a part of that.
One of the reasons I decided to join the TAIKie family, it was because it was so much different from many of the organizations out there, and because it was also geared towards changing the narrative about Africa. Currently, I'm responsible for the TAIKie 54 list, which is focused on celebrating Africans in STEM that are also using STEM to make a difference in the continent. Being part of the TAIKie family has been an amazing and very enlightening journey so far, and I'm hoping that as we go forward, TAIKie reach a big audience around the globe and Africa in general.
I joined TAIKie about 6 months ago in October last year, and TAIKie has been a really nice experience. I've got to meet many people from the continent, from all parts of the continent, people from Morocco, people from Algeria, people from Nigeria, people from Cameroon, someone else from Kenya as well. It's been a nice community and a nice way to get to know stories from other parts of the continent that I didn't know about, and a nice place and platform for me and the rest of the members to tell the stories of Africa that have remained hidden from view for many, many years.
C'est un réel plaisir d'être en volontaire à TAIKie car non seulement c'est une organisation qui ne cesse de grandir, mais c'est une organisation qui implique tous les pays d'Afrique, y compris le Sénégal, un pays que tout le monde affectionne, un pays que tout le monde aime à cause de sa teranga, son hospitalité. Donc tous ensemble, je vous invite à changer avec nous positivement les récits sur l'Afrique.
So far, my experience in TAIKie has been great because I've met different people from all over the continent and also those living in the diaspora.
Je suis très fier de faire partie de cette communauté car je pense qu'aujourd'hui, on a besoin de donner le bon récit de l'Afrique. Le bon récit de l'Afrique car nous, en tant que jeunes, on a besoin en fait, d'être au courant de ce que nos grands compatriotes font dans le domaine des sciences, dans le domaine des technologies, pour que nous puissions avoir un modèle et vraiment suivre le pas et vraiment contribuer au niveau mondial tout en étant des jeunes africains.
Volunteering with TAIKie so far has been lovely, and I think just a year in, we had so many plans at work. There's so many things that are in motion right now.
صراحة العمل من أجل تايك كان واقع جميل، حيث خلاني نتعرف على جنسيات أفريقية مختلفة، على ثقافات أفريقية مختلفة، وخلاني نتعرف أكثر انفتاحا على البلد الأم ديالي اللي هي أفريقيا.
It has been a great pleasure volunteering for TAIKie. One of the things that I quite enjoy about volunteering at TAIKie is that I have the opportunity to work with Africans from all the four corners of the continent. There are very few spaces where you get to, work with someone who's from Nigeria, Senegal, South Africa, Botswana, and that's something that I quite enjoy at TAIKie, and it's been a great pleasure volunteering for TAIKie. Very difficult to balance with time, but nevertheless, I have thoroughly enjoyed my experiences.
I found out about TAIKie from Twitter because I spend a lot of time there. Okay. It was actually after the article that was published, the Mpembe effect. That's when I actually found out about the Africa I Know. It was from that Twitter article. My son is fascinated by a lot of things, and I, as his mom, try my best to nurture that curiosity and to give some sort of encouragement. So when I find articles that I feel like he can relate to, I always share them. So for this particular article, because it involved a student who was young, curious, and who persevered in what he'd found, approached his teacher to prove something until he got a teacher that actually supported him. I felt that there were lessons to be learned in that. And what even made it sweeter was that it was an African guy from Tanzania. So, representation matters. And this was such a wonderful article to share because it would be very relatable to a young, curious mind.
What was your son's reaction to the article?
Oh, he was excited and he said, I'm going to do an experiment. It's like he wanted to do exactly as what Mpembe had done so many years ago. But then I had to, he kept nagging and nagging and nagging, but then we don't have the equipment. I explained that we needed an industrial thermometer especially. And, even up to now, we still haven't gotten around to doing the experiment. But I think I owe him that because time and again, now that we had to do this interview, he says, Mom, we still haven't done it. So, yeah, we still yet to do it. But it was because it was something so simple that he could relate to and easily do at home. Okay, until the part about the thermometer. Because we have to measure the temperature and before freezing and after.
No, I don't have one at the moment, but hopefully in the future I'll have one to look up to. I haven't decided yet, but it's definitely going to be a STEM career with my background in mathematics and science. I love the two. I just really love them, and that's why generally my mother showed me the article of the Mpemba effect. So, well, first and foremost, I really like the articles, and it's also the inspiration. Like my mom said, representation matters. The Africans, the team. I was just reading through the list of teams, seeing these young and bright members of the team. And you, RG, I've also read about your achievements, and I've also seen your research papers. Like, for example, the talk in Berkeley, the talk in the seminar at Berkeley, and I've also read some of the achievements of the history editor, Chimbi. I hope I said it right.
And looking forward to the future, I feel that TAIKie has potential to reach out to many young people on the continent and generate and recreate these same stories so that the world can hear the positive stories, the many positive stories on the continent.
The future that I see for TAIKie is a positive future. I see TAIKie achieving great success, not only within the Black diaspora, but also beyond in other communities that are particularly not very familiar with the African continent. So I see great success in that regard. I see TAIKie also extending just beyond online media and really establishing themselves as a reference point for all things Africa. This is a little bit of my experiences at TAIKie, and I look forward to the Africa Day celebration. Thank you.
I see the future of TAIKie just being bigger than what it is right now. Much has been put into motion, and I think when it comes to fruition, it will be really the go-to place for educational, inspirational, and like I said, impactful information just about us, our people, all that they are and all that they are capable of.
أنا كنشوف تايك في المستقبل كمصدر أو ريفيرونس بالنسبة لكاع الناس اللي باغا تتعرف أكثر على أفريقيا كجمال طبيعة، كتطور في جميع المجالات، كاختلاف ثقافات، وخصوصا كناس قيادية لفرضات نفسها في جميع أنحاء العالم.
Well, I expect major exposure. In fact, actually, well, maybe they can even have their own talk show, or even have their own interview on CNN for TAIKie. I mean, the Africa I know can probably be a household name in the future and be available to more young people like me.
In the future, I hope that TAIKie is able to put on events that will help people from the diaspora and also from the continent network with one another. I also hope that we'll be able to create different types of stories, whether it's on YouTube or through podcasts.
Pourquoi pas changer le destin de ce continent?
I'm from Mozambique, and in my language, I love Africa is Eu amo Africa.
Originally, I am from Nigeria, and I am from the Yoruba tribe of Nigeria. And if you wanted to say I love Africa in Yoruba, you would say Monife Africa.
So as a Movenda from the northern part of South Africa, I'd like to say Dialifuna Africa la manakanaka.
وأنا كنموت على أفريقيا.
Indinoda Africa.
Disons tous, nous aimons l'Afrique, we love Africa, Africa la ñu bëgg.
اليوم انا فرحان حيت الموقع ديال افريقيا اللي كنعرف او بالانجليزيه The Africa I Know كمل عام من الوجود ديالو، وهكذا كنتمنى واحد سنه سعيده لكاع الطاقم اللي داغيير هذا السيت هذا المشروع هذا، وحتى المتتبعين ايضا اللي متبعينا فريمون من النهار الاول. وكنتمنى المزيد من النجاح والعطاء والمزيد من التعريف بالجانب الرائع ديال القاره تاعنا اللي هي القاره الافريقيه.